Hello. Hello. This marvelous, wonderful, beloved Thursday. Why is it beloved? Because I'm here. Hello, Blackstable. And hello, Ed Dragon Catman. It's Thursday, and I am free of a lot of obligations, mostly. There's a lot of shit to do. But I've mostly just been, messing about in VR, mostly. Been playing a lot of, also I don't have the money for the Half-Life Alex. I've been playing a lot of the Half-Life 2 VR mod, because that's obviously free if you already own Half-Life 2. That's cool. That's been fun. Enjoying that. Like, it's a bit janky because it's obviously not originally a game made for VR, but they did do a lot of good work on it. There's a lot of the mod team seem to have done a really good job, and it's really fun. I'm like, yeah. Well, having a lot of fun with that. So I did hear that I mentioned on Blue Sky earlier. I was just like, I haven't been having like any problems with motion sickness in VR so far. Obviously, in Half-Life 2, there's a bunch of sections where you get to control a vehicle, and they're quite fast vehicles. They're quite like, and I'm almost kind of like janky vehicles. Like there's like the early one is a hovercraft boat thing, and it goes very fast, and you get to do like all kinds of cool things. They're very proud of how that worked, but obviously it's very not made for VR, and moving that fast with a lot of jittering, a lot of like the mod people apparently like reduced the amount it jitters by a lot for the VR mod, which was welcome, but it was still like there's only so much you can do without like being okay. Now this, if you do too much, it's not going to be able to move at all. So it's just like very. And yeah, I was mostly fine. I was like, I think the thing that tipped it over for me partially is because I literally like I had tea and I had like a nice cookie and some coffee right beforehand, so I had a lot of stuff sloshing about in my gut while I was stabbing from side to side, constantly turning to and fro. But it was like at the last bit of the Half-Life 2 boat section, you get a weapon mounted to the boat, and you have a boss fight with a helicopter, because every shooter's got to have a boss fight with a helicopter. And I think having to aim the gun and move on separate axes was a bit much, and I felt a bit ill. But thankfully, I didn't throw up. But I did definitely feel like, hubris has come for me. I thought I was above motion sickness, but alas, no. But yeah, definitely highly recommend giving the Half-Life 2 if you've got Half-Life 2 already and you've got a VR set up. Definitely recommend it because it's got like the option. What's really cool, it's got the option for the fancy simulationist VR reload, similar to how they're done in like the mod makers say they were very inspired by Half-Life Alyx, so a lot of the stuff is just straight up converted from Half-Life Alyx to Half-Life 2. Like how it does a lot of things, like how it does reload, how you like get your ammo is like you pull it from your backpack, from a backpack that Gordon doesn't have, but it's somewhere in the HEV suit, but pocket somewhere. But yeah, it's got fancy reloads where you drop the clips out, you have to put the magazines in and ratchet the pistol, the bolt on the pistol, and all that jazz, and that's pretty cool. But you can just do standard arcade reloads, and obviously you can also do have a laser sight for aiming in case you don't want to actually do manual iron sight aiming, which is very cool that it gives you the option for that. Like it's kind of like you can tell these people aren't. It's the kind of sickos doing it because like you can like one hand fire a lot of the weapons with that usually take two hands, like the example obviously being the SMG, the submachine gun. But if you don't like have your hand on both grips, it's got a front grip on it, then it just the recoil is it has way more recoil than it ever did in the original game, and it's just like, I see what you did there. It's just cool. It's just cool. Shooting guns in VR is cool. Why shoot guns in real life when you shoot guns in VR? I mean, there's several reasons, but it's just like so fun. Lots of fun. Great. And so I might have. I'm working on getting the Wario scene set up for working with VR. So hopefully, maybe next week I'll have a VR stream. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. We'll have to see. But right now, that is very much not VR. Today we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Ah. So yeah, not much. So I kind of like, in my search for decks that I could play in formats that don't really have, don't let you use synchros, and also just a bit more variety. I managed to I came across I came across like a basic idea of first version of this deck, which was I think it's the version I've currently got in the Dice Rally. Yeah, it was for the event, and it's basically Unchained with Fiendsmith. In the event, Fiendsmith is only Fiendsmith Engraver's Limit 1. Still really strong. Fiendsmith tracked. And yeah, it basically is like, okay, so Unchained, also Unchained, so it's a lot of the basic Unchained package with Fiendsmith slotted in because they just work well together. Hi, Yeti. Because Unchained is all about, you can start Unchained off with basically any Fiend monsters. So like, once you can start off with any Fiend monsters, you do have a bit of you do have to work, because none of them are light fiends, they don't instantly get you into Fiendsmith, but it still works out pretty well because you can find, I think, some Unchained effects can find other fiends. I'm not sure, I can't remember. You can special summon, like, Soul of Yama can special summon a fiend monster from Abandoned Graveyard. Combination of. But yeah, so I started that. Then I realized, hang on, I know another fiend archetype that plays well with both Unchained and Fiendsmith, and links together, and that is of course Live Twins, Evil Twins, which neatly. And then I was like, I can give this a very cool name that surely no one has ever, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this deck before, so I don't think it's new. But I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure people know this, right? Because it's, I just called it Devil May Cry Let's Play because you've got VTubers, the form of the Live Twins. Then obviously Fiendsmith is basically a riff on Devil May Cry. You got a demon guy with a large arsenal of weapons in various forms, and a hot demon lady that's very clearly totally not Trish. I'm gonna say Demon Lord Travis. Wow. I mean, technically these are fiends, but it's Fiendsmith, but it's very, very much riffing on Devil May Cry. I don't think there isn't a demon type in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just fiend. So same thing, really. And then the Unchained. In Japan, they're called demons. That makes a lot of sense. And like the Unchained set basically look a lot like they could be Ohayashi. I understand. Like there's a lot of weird early localization choices with Yu-Gi-Oh that they kind of like ended up stuck with. Like how undead became zombie. So you have a bunch of things that are very much not zombies, but are called zombie types because it was just called. It was literally just called undead in the original Japanese. Do we actually have any undead? Wait, zombie. And yeah, fairy being angel makes a lot of sense. But yeah, you have like ghosts being called zombies in the islands as well. So hello, Resident Josephine. There's like ghosts being lumped in with being tagged as zombies, even though they're very clearly ghosts, and also skeletons and other undead creatures. It was literally just and yeah, fairy angel makes a lot of sense seeing what they are. It's like, yeah, you got that and demons being fiends and demons at least kind of still work out. That's still kind of the same thing, really. So you have kind of what like a great princess, I would argue, looks more like a ghost, but I guess she's more clarified as a fiend for. She looks like, I should realize. Oh, you just noticed her horns. You're another type like that, I'd imagine. Like it could be something like the Beast Warrior or Dinosaur or a lot of different classifications for different types of sea life. I think it's the Red Dragon Archfiend known as a Red Demon. Yeah. Because that's the kind of like awkward thing, like the classic card summon. I don't actually have a regular summon salt skull. Wow. It's always big. Yeah, Divine Beast is just God in the. Yeah, that makes sense. The Divine Beast is also only the things, but yeah, how summon skulls always has to be treated as an archfiend because it was. I don't know what its original Japanese name is, but I assume it is just like Skull Demon or something. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna call demons as archfiends. Demon summoning. Yeah. So, like demon. Then they're like, okay, we need to actually have a proper archetype label for this now. I guess we'll go with, and they went with Archfiend. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, this deck is yeah, it's Life Twins plus Fiendsmith plus Unchained. And I said Unchained kind of fits the kind of like fits with the Unchained and Fiendsmith just look like they fit together because the Unchained stuff looks like a Devil May Cry boss. What if they went with Skull instead of Archfiend? Oh god. That would be so confusing. Then it'd have to do a whole load of errata revolving around Skull Servant. Which I think is just called... Which I think is... Skull Servant's just like white in, like a Japanese equivalent of white. Because I know like most of the archetype cards are white, have white in the name, and then they say, oh, it's counted as a Skull Servant or whatever. I don't know if the white's just for the later effect monsters, or if there is a difference with that, because I haven't really looked closely at the Skull Servant archetype cards. Actually, there's also Damon with A and Demon with A. That's the funny thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it has to be very specific about the names, because that's how that ties to archetypes and the stuff. Like how Labyrinth has to be, it has to specifically be this weird spell, this weird not correct spelling of Labyrinth, because to differentiate it from every other time that it refers to Labyrinth in a proper spelling. I don't think that's even an archetype. I think that's just like there's just a couple of cards with it on the name. There are lots of cases with that in Yu-Gi-Oh, especially when cards start having similar names to early cards that have really weird names because no one gave a shit about localization back then. A lot of it was localized by whoever was localizing the anime first, and then like the card game have to go like, ah shit, now we have to name this. Even though it's a really stupid name. Even still stuff like the Ra card being in Blaze Accelerator and Gator Soul being. Yeah. Oops, I accidentally... What did I just accidentally take out? What am I inputting? But yeah, it's like it... Just an E card because it bridges... It's very aggressive and bridges across nicely. Because obviously, Live Twins bridges into Fiendsmith pretty well because Keek's skill is a light fiend, as is Trouble Sunny. And just a lot of and just general fiend stuff also chains well into Unchained through Soul Lord of Yama. And, like Life Twins just plays generally quite nice with other Link archetypes really. Might take out Necroquip for something at some point. I think like stuff like Abomination's Prisoners kind of, and this second chamber and the kind of filler. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Live Twin cards that make it a lot more interesting. That just give it the boost it needed. Because I could also play. Because they're also they're getting Sprite Unlimited. Like Sprite Blue and Sprite Jet are being raised back to full aliens. I'm gonna actually see. So since we've still got the Dice Rally event going, copy from this. So this won't be entirely legal. I'll have to cut down some cards, but we can start from this. Take that. So we need to take out the Max C's, one of the Cracks, the Fiendsmiths, Fall from the Graves, and the SP Little Knight. So, right, what do I want to put in? So, I could just put in some more of the Unchained. You play 3 blue and 2 starter instead of 3 starter, 2 blue, no space instead. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, Jet's mostly just there to search for blue. Right. I'm just having. I was thinking. So, first, let's. Well, we can easily replace the Maxi with money. Okay. Did I just put in some more Unchained stuff, or? Did it come? For this format, let's just pop in all Unchained. Pretty much everything Unchained now. That'll be fine. That should be fine. Not even paying that much attention. I was like, oh, more Unchained is always good. Just good stuff to have. We lose a bit of consistency with getting Fiendsmith active. Oh, with this one. Parallel Twister. So yeah, this is Dice Rally. It's basically just a silly little, funny little event mode where you have to duel to earn dice to go across this board. And you get rewards. Card spaces get you cards, and you not only get to keep those cards, but the card is also added to your collection. Although it is most of them are not cards you would ever actually put in your deck, and you can't dust them, so it's kind of worthless, but you know. There's also other effects, like both players start with extra card in hand, you have half life total, which can stack, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure both players can have that, and you start with 2,000 life, and it's like, wow, what is this? Speed duels? Right, so you mostly get your precious gems. I just need to do. I basically need to get to the goal once more, and I've gotten like the bulk of the rewards of this event. Oh no, this person has a lot of titles. I might be fucked. Okay. Ooh, life point half. Oh, they gave up. Good, because my hand wasn't actually very good. I didn't have... I could have probably played that hand, but it wasn't looking great. We take a win. We move 2 space, that gets an UR. Oh boy, Traffic Ghost. What a good... Why is this an ultra rare? I guess it was back when it was first links for an early thing, and it was like, oh, it's got 3 arrows on it. That's strong. Well, it's a link 3 with normal monster with normal link monster with 1,800 attack. Oh boy, half life points. Ooh. Okay, we are going second. Usually I find, like, the meta in this is if you start with a strong monster on your board, it's usually better to go second. As if you have any other effect you want to go first. Yeah, they haven't started with... They chose to go first because they didn't start with a strong monster on board. Because okay. No one thought because you could play Scapegoats. Have 3 downloads. Yeah, back when people played Scapegoat stuff. Okay, so they're doing Millennium stuff. Are they full Millennium, or are they just running the Wenju package? Depends if they reveal a Millennium Ink. They're full Millennium. Okay. And there's a problem. I have nothing to stop their I'm gonna droll anyway. They might as well. Inconveniences them. I don't think it'll stop them, but it'll inconvenience them. I think, how do I get around... Like, even if I had a negate. They're linking those together. What do you get in this situation? You get Silhouette Rabbit. Okay. What, Argo Stars. Argo Stars! What the fuck? Okay, so they're getting their Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Do I actually have any way to deal with this? They've got Argo Stars and an Unknown Trap. They'll have, what's the... Exalt Fires of Rage. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay. Ooh. Per turn is a spell trap card effect is activated, so they can negate a spell or trap card. That's not too bad. I guess in this case, I want to start with. I think I kind of... Do I want to bait out the Unstoppable? I don't really know. I can just play this turn without activating a spell or trap card, I feel like. So... We are fiends, Jedi. Jedi. Okay, so they're starting to do Argo Stars nonsense. I don't really... I know Argo Stars is built around these, effect traps that become monsters. Continuous traps that become monsters, and a lot of switching back and forth between the zones. I don't know exactly what else they do. Okay. They're popping their Exord now. That's fine. What do they got in response to a Fiend? Thing is, they can negate the Fiendsmith's track, which is a pain in my ass. But will they? Will they wait? Maybe I should have just set... Yeah, they're going to negate it. That's fine, because I want it in... Oh, damn, I don't have enough. I was gonna say, maybe I could fuse... No, I need another... Yeah, if I still had... If I had another Fiend in hand... Okay, I think I'm just dead. I might as well play it out. Yeah, shit, I didn't have quite enough to, Yeah, probably should have... Yeah. Probably should have worked on trying to get Unchained Soul out so that I could tribute their Unstoppable for a Link monster. But now I'm just dead. Yeah, I think I thought I could do slightly more. Mikado effect is activated, except... Yeah. Oh, he goofed up. Because they swing with Exodia. Incarnate. It goes to 3,000 attack. They might as well activate Draw and Lock. But yeah, no. Just... What I should have done is, rather than, like, this is entirely inconsequential. I'm dead regardless of what I do here. Unless this can't attack for whatever reason. Yeah, no, just... Yeah, I chose the wrong line there. I should have, like, played out the, rather than playing... Yeah, I should have just. I shouldn't have done the Live Twins line. That was probably the main thing. Any other line I did, whether I went straight for Fiendsmith or Unchained was probably the best. Because then if they use their blow-up effect, I get value out of it. And I'm learning. It's another one playing... Well, they've got the stuff for it. Are they also playing Millennium? They asked me to go first. Oh. Can't start off... I'm gonna start with doing Engraver stuff. Ever get me track. Play track. Track gets me flurry. It's got flurry. Summons itself. They got a response to special summon. They got Bestial Serenaire. Okay. That's fine then. Since I can't do Fiendsmith, let me just double check. You know, I can't. I don't have a way to get back, so I'm gonna go start doing the Live Twin. Can I do the Live Twin night now? I know I can go. What I can do is go into the You can only get those, but oh no, these aren't. You're not a fiend, but you are. Oh no, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. What am I doing? Okay. And now we can get Necro Clip from this. Okay, we've got something going on. Reset. Abominable. And that's our turn. Not a great turn. But it was a turn. Do I have any way... Okay. You can target one fiend source thing to draft this card in the deck and spell once. So playing Bestials, I am going to activate Abominable Unchained. Summon Unchained Soul to the field. It's got you. They had a forbidden droplet. That's exactly the one thing I didn't want them to have. Equip one of those monsters to field as an equipped skill to give the spawner attack or draw a card. I would like to draw a card. Can do weird shenanigans for no real reason. You just top deck better. Anyway, I can sacrifice Fiends with Requiem again. Special summon Lacrima. And do very little because there's no Fiendsmith cards in my deck. Mm-hmm. Yep. Blazing Cartesia. Yeah, they're just playing branded. Okay, sure. The Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Banish one monster in the field and also. Okay, sure. That was what I was going to tribute anyway, so... No, I will not use Muckraker. Get my Lacrima. That's literally the one card I don't care about getting taken out. Also, it's the one card I don't take damage for losing. Right, Branded Banishment, Fusion Summon, okay. I'll get one Death Spear or a level light fire fuse. So they can do a fusion thing, which is very annoying, but... I'm otherwise in an okay position. So, let's start this. Might prompt a response, and then I can play accordingly from that. Okay. Yeah, they're going to fusion something with Branded Banishment. What are you getting? Oh, they get to use my staff. Bastards. Honestly, so I've got Lila and... Ew, this is slightly annoying. Actually, no, this is fine. Okay, so do you have a quick effect? Which summon guns those? Then one fusion, the Spanish one monster in the field. Oh, you can't use that effect, so I'm fine. So what I'm going to do is... When you control this fusion monster, your opponent's ability to activate cards or effects. Wow. Anyway, let's get... Doesn't really matter, I just need any other, on activating that effect. Right, so... so I can either do Unchained Abomination... I think I'd just go straight for the Unchained Abomination, actually. Just not... They can't do... They can do stuff on the next turn, so it's probably best to do, get my Evil Twin wall rolling, so... Yo, and yo... Ecosol, Sickle... What do you mean I can't... Why can't I activate her effect? Oh well, whatever. Fine then. Well, I can just get her to Trouble Sunny out. But I don't think that actually does anything for me. I think I do just go Unchained Abomination now. Okay, never mind. You go into battle. Basically, every time something gets Oh, it's still my turn. They don't get... Oh, it's during the end phase they get to blow up my field. Oh dear. I have made a mistake! I can just blow it up again and again. Okay. Oh, only for the rest of this turn. For some reason, I thought he could still attack. God, I fucked up. I've also fucked up here. Or have I? You know, I can special summon that guy from field. Yeah, really banishing Fiendsmith just kind of screwed me over and I didn't have a response to that. And then I kind of like screwed up my own lines. I'm still not entirely sure why I couldn't do certain effects. Oh, right, because I was Fiend locked. That's why. Yeah, I forgot about fucking Jareth Blade's fucking effect. I could have done something else about that. I should... what could I have done there? I don't know. This is not the first game. This is like the third. Ugh. Mm. I think I just made mistakes of my lines because I got fucking... Got a wall shadow! Oh my god! It's a rank 7, 1600 attack monster. My gosh. Anyway, okay. I'm going to go with... Let's start. Oh... I would like... Let's go. I'm going to kill. She gets the law. Special summon. Yell. And then we... Doesn't matter which order I do. I can never remember how to do. think I want to do, yeah, I want to do this order, because I don't want to use the effect just yet, because I want to do shenanigans for, do that, draw a card. Do this. I think I could kind of fuck this up slightly, but it doesn't actually matter, I'm going to be able to blow it up anyway. Then we activate that to summon. So, and now we start the, I think I have fucked this up slightly. Oh well. Here, this Fiendsmith Requiem. Full Lacrima. Wait, Lacrima. Then Graver. Activate Graver. Then peaks a kill back to the deck. Then we special summon sequence, use it. Braver. Sequence fuse. Summon two-way fusions. Choice? I do have a choice. I can't. Yeah, let's go black. You as fusion materials. But Engraver will actually go onto the field here. Then we Q to XYZ. Height Visa. And then we summon Sunny. Maybe I should have gone for Unchained Abomination. Probably would have been better to go Unchained Abomination. Then we set bomb, and we're still not done, actually, by the way. Abomination's Prison to special summon. Any of Moral. Can I summon Unchained Silver Rage? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. That. So infinite imperm, and we finally end our turn. So we've got Caesar, Trouble Sunny, and Soul of Rage. Zombie World! Do I actually want to do anything about Zombie World? That doesn't actually do anything for me at the moment. It does not currently affect me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, it's summon skills, sure. Yeah, you can do that. Nothing on the board. Hey, yeah, send all your stuff to the graveyard. Your zombie world only affects stuff on the field and graveyard, so... Problem is, I don't have a Keeksil link in my graveyard, so Trouble Sunny does... Autumn... Okay, setting that in defense. They are scared. For the end of the main phases, okay, so now I do need to start using stuff, so I will use Unchained Soul of Rage. Might as well take out their... Summon Unchained Soul of Anguish. As it is, they do actually stop. You're gonna try and special summon King of some Skull Servant, but they can't. And I goofed up, I don't have another light. Because except for one other light beam as gave detector. Yeah, White Mare just returns it to the hand, yeah. Nothing out of my current selection really does mean something about that. And into the graveyard. I get one of your kings. Nope. Okay. I don't have any more summon the goats, but I still do have... Yeah. Right, it took that long to surrender. So yeah, like, it's very funny that one of the strongest parts of the Fiendsmith package is just summoning Wave King DDD Caesar. He's just a rare, like a rare card, but he just gets to negate two summons in a single turn. Protector of the Sanctuary! Wow, I remember that. This is a nostalgic card for me. Well, I don't get to play it because I don't land on the spot. Oh boy, we're starting with half life points. So yeah, it's basically like whenever they special summon a monster, well, use a effect to special summon a monster, like just doing a straight up fusion, well, it's like a straight up XYZ or Link summon normally was it might. Half life points, Gordon Freeman. Not enough Half Life 2. VR. You can just negate the activation and destroy the card that it was used for it, and it's just like, okay. And it doesn't have a turn limit because it uses your XYZ material, so you just get 2 negates off a single card. It's insane. And the only reason it's rare is because when it was originally printed, like, 2 level 6 Fiends was the Atlantean deck they give us a loaner for this event. Also, hello, Krunger. Yeah, I can really understand it, and I like playing my own decks. Which I couldn't do initially because I was like, fuck, I don't know any of the decks that could actually run on this. But now I was like, oh, I can just play Unchained. Fine, so I'm going first. I guess we start by attempting to do live twin shenanigans. Oh, and they give up instantly. They see live twins and it's like, no! VTubers! Nice! Yeah, it can be hard to like get initial decks. Like I think there's a decent chunk of the structure decks are pretty good. Like I did initially do some of this event. Jar of Greed! Strongest card, one of the strongest cards in the game. It's half of Pot of Greed and on a trap card. That means it's like half broken, right? Wow, I can't believe you'd say that's a reasonable reaction to VTubers. Another person rocking. He's so many Arabs. Is that an 8-pack? Like, I get he's supposed to be just fucking a complete riff on Dante, but like that body of yours is absurd, Fiendsmith Engraver. Wow, Jar of Greed. Okay, so even though we have the cards to start the live twins off, I'm actually going to do this first because it sometimes like baits out a every greed has its jar because it sometimes baits out plays from your opponent. Okay, they're draw unlocking me, so I can't add cards to my hand, so I can't do that stops me from Fiendsmith tracking. I see. But it doesn't stop me setting up live twins and doing other Fiendsmith shenanigans. So I can still special summon from the deck. So yeah, but I can't. Now I've done this in the wrong order. Wait, I can cancel. I want to do it in this order. It doesn't really matter, but I am not going to destroy a child on the field. I would potentially want to do that if I had a Unchained card on the field, but I don't. Okay, now we go into Fiends. So I can't draw off the Keek Silk. Get Fiendsmith Requiem. I activate Leela to resummon. I keep Link. One Fiendsmith monster from hand or deck. Just need to double check the wording on Lacrima. Deck to graveyard, and Droll doesn't. As long as it's not being added to my hand, it's fine. From deck to hand, it's fine. That's what Droll stops. That means I can't play the cracked is all. Activate it. Graver. You know, I fucked up. I could have got Necroquip out. So I can't do the Unchained. The main thing that's I'm being stopped here is doing the Unchained. Now if I get Trouble Sunny, you and you. Then use Sequence to Fusion Summon. You can target one of your light fields as banished from your graveyard. You can... On it. I could get us. Choices. Do I want Lacrima or Desiree? I think I want Lacrima so I can get Caesar. Yeah. He just wants us to use a fusion material. I would like Braver and Lacrima. Lacrima. I fucked up! But it's okay. I can just use this to get out Unchained Abomination. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to put what I didn't mean to do though is put Engraver into my deck. Will not use the effect of Unchained Abomination. So not the best order of turns. Draw your spells and traps my opponent control. Activate my Jar of Greed! Not that big a loss. Losing the sequence doesn't really matter. The card on the field is destroyed. Nope, because that would only involve blowing up my own stuff. That's a very funny top deck. I know, yeah, I just drew that off the Jar of Greed draw, and it's something I get to special summon. Even though I arguably shouldn't, I'm in a strong enough position that I think I might as well. Put you all the way over here, so I'm not got everything right next to each other. I will not discard a card to destroy one card on the field. Okay, what are you negating? You're negating Trouble Sunny! That's annoying! Okay, fine, I'll leave Trouble Sunny as a big... I can't do Live Twin Shenanigans because they've negated Trouble Sunny and it wasn't... Like, I could have used her effect to get, stuff back on the board, but, there just wasn't really much reason to. They're gonna steal it with, Triple Tactics Talent. I can just, if they're targeting it, I can still just tribute it. Like, I get nothing out of it, but they don't get to steal it. Which is a better situation, because I would not like to give them a free Link 4. Wait, shit, they don't have to choose until the Triple Tactics Talent is already done. I fucked up. God, what a stupid card. Oh, now they have my Abomination! At least Lacrima is doing something here. And they're playing Vanquished Soul, which means they've got a bunch of shit to do. I should have gone for Desiree! Also, I could have, like, not activated Unchained Soul. Yeah, I fucked up some lines there and lost a bunch of stuff. Like, I could have had Necro Quip out, I could have had, Desiree out. Many things I could have done that would have not let me get owned by fucking, Vanquish Soul, Dr. Mad Love. Oh, she's cute. What you doing? One face up with 5. And one Vanquish Soul. Lacrima is reducing their attack, but they'll probably have a solution for it. They don't have it. Like, I'm not out of it. I've still got gas. Yeah. Star Slayer. Either play can activate the effects of monsters. Then one monster from the field to the hand. So yeah, that's their solution to Lacrima, I guess. Which means I don't get to use its yeah. This is neither Pokemon activate effects monster with 3,000 or more attack. They're not no combat. Interesting. What have you got up? It makes me worried about what's up your sleeve. But okay. Funny Snitch, what do you do about it? Trap card and big effect. Yeah. Get your Vanquish Souls in. Problem is, I have a monster on field, so I can't actually do I can do the track. I can do something with this. Flurry to our hand. Requiem in my bin. Requiem is not in my bin. Excellent. Okay, what's the Flurry? So I could summon Unchained Soul of Rage, but that doesn't really do anything right now, and I think I want to start trying to do this shit again. You'll go to the graveyard, activate the Requiem in the bin, attaching it to you. Special use that. Necroquip. Activate. Graver puts fuck. back in sequence back in. Is your trap? You also have to do your vanquish. Okay, sure. Well, it's a face down defense position. Sure. That's very little. Very little to me. Right. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? I am. Oh, yeah, that does do that. I am summoning. Oh, I can't use face down monsters for You know what? Fuck it. Fine then. What's Wolf? Yo. Everybody should just summon fucking Mulchami or whatever. And taken out the rock as well. Is there anything actually worth doing right now? You take... Unchained Soul of Rage. We end the top. Only a Link 1, so I can't get anything particularly fancier out of it. Okay. Yeah. Use face roll H. Something about this one sort of reminds you of do some. Special summon one vanquish soul. I really should have just like summoned Keek the kill and when special summoning a monster. Do I want to rage it? Yeah, I will. That will do their own shenanigans. Or they'll just let me take it, I guess. I would like Unchained Soul of Anguish. Oh dear. I think my one engraver be stuck, but I guess it's better than him being banished, but having him stuck being face down is kind of annoying. You know, non-honor of Vanquish Soul for me. Go. He wants to destroy all the monsters in this card, so he's going to use that to try and destroy Angry Soul. Sanguish and I will have to infinite imperm that. Hopefully that's their only option. Heavy Burger! What does Heavy Burger do again? Draw a card to inflict vitals. Return to your hand if they do special. Destroy all monsters. I will need to infinite imperm that to stop them. No. Like I could just let them blow up the Soul of Anguish, but Does actually get me out of my grave. I can get Rage back into my bin. I can get Abomination back into my bin. There's still probably a lot they can do. For the main phase, I will activate Requiem. Lacrima, defense position. Can't actually activate her effect because I don't have any targets for it. But it's better to have that on the board than it is to have add one vanquish all monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. We gotta work fast. Flip you. Do about it. Destroy all monsters on the field. That actually works out pretty well for me. Oh, and it can't be destroyed by control card effects. That is slightly annoying. But okay, we activate Angry Unchained Soul. As we would like I need like either of these back in my hand. Okay. Because their Unchained monsters can't be destroyed by card effects, which is very annoying to me. They're Vanquish Soul monsters. Can't be I'll try. Can't remember if it was a okay, sure. I don't think they realize that my effect does nothing, but they're getting heavy Bolger out. Let's set this right. What can I activate in my graveyard? I can activate. Fiend's Smith and Graveyard! Returning Requiem to the Trouble Sunny to the deck. What nonsense? Inflict 1,500 damage to your opponent, sure. Okay, now what I can do is I can Smith Crack to I have to use both of these. Shit. Oh no, that's fine because I was going to use this effect to resummon. Graverback. Yeah, let's just do all this at once because I'm running out of time. Ah, no, do it properly. Just draw a card, please. Roll Sunny, please. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I don't have time to finish it off. I don't have time to do everything I need. Fuck. I could have killed them. If I had time, if I had a couple more seconds, I could have killed them, but I ran out of time. I'm in an okay position at least, but they might end up killing themselves based just purely on Sunny's snitch. Be very funny. Do I have any other light? I do have. So basic. What I need is for them. I need a way to get this Lacrima killed, basically. Destroy all of the monsters in this cards column. Whatever. Okay, what I do in response to that. I activate Requiem to make base. I activate Trouble Sunny. Put them the wrong way around, but whatever. So this will blow up my Lacrima, but whatever. But we do get to activate our... Here's the funny thing I get to do now. We activate Lacrima and that wins us the game. Doesn't matter who. It was like, I could destroy something on their board. No, if I kill my own Lacrima, it kills them because that's 1200 damage to their face. I just need to end the game before I hit the timer. Oh, I'm just one spot short of the goal. We're nearly done with this stupid game mode. Just need this one more. I just need... Oh no, this person's been playing for a while. I might be screwed. Could this person please concede so I can get out of this stupid game mode where I can't play cards? Okay. Oh god, life point halved, life point halved! I could OTK! They could OTK! I might as well activate more Charming. We've got it. So they're playing Millennium. Which means if they don't have Ankh in hand, they can't activate any of their, Oh, they do have Ankh in hand. Damn! True to life adaptation in anime. They didn't have an Ankh in hand. They couldn't activate these effects because they'll die instantly. Okay. They're just going straight into Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, I see. I get a card off Moljana. Okay, so the question is, how the fuck do I deal with this? I guess I just start playing the, Alright, what are they getting? Exiled Fires of Rage. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Gotcha. Okay, here's a funny thing I'm gonna make them do. Thank you! You have a thing that stops that? Then they kind of include special and they have to the champion destroy the. Okay, so they get to stop one of my special summons, which is annoying, but fine. Okay, I'm tempted just to take. Actually, you have to take Unchained Soul of Disaster. I would like to continue my main phase, because I would like to use Unchained Soul of Disaster. To use the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Does that actually stop me? If so, oh no. That does actually stop me. Shit. Anything? Nope. Well, that's me. That's me done. That's my plan defeated. Well and truly defeated by an Effect Veiler. Fuck. Thing is, they've only got Destruction Effect. Their Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate could kill them. Like, even if they have get a second one, what's it gonna do? They can't give it the... They've actually gotten really screwed over by this effect, because Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate needs to... is attack... gains attack equal to your life points. Your life points are 1,000, my friend. You can't swing in with your boss monster, because it only gets 1,000 attack. And my Unchained Soul of Disaster has 3,000 defense, and even if you wipe my yeah, make it get another unstoppable. I think they did read the card text, they just didn't realize anyway. They're going to have a second unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, which doesn't do a whole lot, apart from potentially kill them next turn. Like, they can't kill me. Unless they can find it, like, even if they blow up Unchained Soul of Disaster, I just get to, summon another Unchained monster, all of which are bigger than any, like... Sure thing, friend. I'm deliberately putting this in... This is what... Gotta love Unchained! Like, the thing here that kind of, like, really just scuppered them is all Unchained cards basically have the effect. If this card is destroyed by another card's effect, special summon an unchained monster from your deck or graveyard or whatever. That was just incredibly funny. Like, if they... What they should have done, they should have let me have the turn, so I literally would have just passed the turn. And, let them die to their own Unstoppable Exodia Incarnates, because that would have been incredibly funny. But yeah, they really got screwed over by the, duel effect. Mini gems. Okay, I need to go to the buttons. I'm going to take a quick little break. And then we get to play normal duels again. Ooh! Second. Down. Back up. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, there's almost nothing worth grabbing from, like, there's... I could get to the 150 gem. It's not worth it. It's not worth keep playing. I'm tired. I've gotten the main rewards. I don't want to bother going for the title. Things, yeah, I just don't bother going for these titles. They're too much of a hassle. Like, they've gotten, like, that's like what? The vast majority of the gem rewards. Let's just play some ranked. So let's change to the proper format version of this. See how it goes. I'm really tempted. Now that I'm done with the event, I am kind of tempted to play some more Centurion. I haven't played that in a while. Go first. Always go first. I never hesitate. I don't know if this deck really cares about going second. Most decks don't. Okay. Got quite a few options to start with, so this and see if they burn. Okay, they ain't got anything to burn from it. Rolls. Detail. Oh, actually, no, don't do that. Oh. Detail. Activate her. Activate the effect first. Good. Keep. Oh, otherwise on. Special summon Frost. I've done this in slightly the wrong order, but oh well. Yeah, I'm supposed to do because I was like, oh, I should do it this order so I can get the card draw, but no, if I do it in the other order, that means I can do more fancy stuff with the Fiendsmith stuff. And it's fine, we'll just go Fiendsmith. We'll just pivot the Live Twins side of things to whatever. Anyway, Requiem, Whip to Macro, Special. Brave, still back in, for reasons unbeknownst to me. Brave, and then we go. These I fucked up. I really shouldn't have put yeah, I made a mistake by I made a big goof there, but it's okay. I can. Alright, we set this Sunny Snitch, and this was we need something to pop with Farah, and I don't want to blow up Leela just yet. Then we just get Caesar and Shavar and Main Soul of Rage. So not the Infinite Imperm and an Infinite Imperm. Anything? Oh wait, the one. Oh, it's specifically Fiendsmith, so it can only get Requiem. That's fine. I might as well activate that now. To the voiding their hand. I don't care about that right now. Enter the voiding for a singular card. Okay, sure. What are you doing? I get 2 cards. Excellent. What is this deck? That's a... What is this deck? What is this weird deck my opponent is playing? I'm scared. Doing something about drawing cards. They're setting a bunch of traps. Probably going to try and blow me up for some reason. Wow! Step 5, end turn. I'm kind of scared. No. Okay. There's D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Yep, exactly. Okay, I need you to the deck. And what the hell are you doing? In your opponent says negate. What? In your opponent says when or when he plays monster, negate is effective, you inflict 2,000 damage on your opponent. I see. Let's just go. They just. I see. Good players actually use fusion supposed to the player has more cards declared times gains 3,000 life points. It is a very silly gimmick deck, I see. Fusion monster. I'm guessing their entire deck is fusion monsters? Their entire extra deck is fusion monsters, so they always win that. Oh, I see. I think I'm dead. I don't think I have a response to this. You can look through your opponent's extra deck. Wait, what order was that in? Am I dead? Okay. I have... Not entirely sure what happened there. Oh, they're gonna trap trick. What was that? Your opponent gains 3,000 life points. They're gonna kill. Yep, I'm just dead. Your opponent's life is changed to inflict the same amount. Do I have any way to stop this before this happens? I don't think I do. If any... You can target one card on the field or either graveyard. Fuck it, let's just see if this stops them from doing... If I can just banish the... Will this stop my opponent from actually being able to play? I would like to banish the thing that is killing me. Yeah, they just get to flip over their, Yeah, shit! Ah, I got burned out by the gimmick deck because I didn't have any response, anything to stop any of their stuff. Yeah, fuck! I got gimmicked to death! Who the fuck has, like, an easy answer to that? Wow. Like, that kind of deck that they play is incredibly requires a lot of luck. Because they have no way of searching out for, bad reaction. So if they don't have that card, most of their burn doesn't work. I guess they have Trap Trick. No, they can't search out. Trap Trick's only normal cards. They're literally just card drawing cards. I just got fucking gimmicked out the bullshit. You know, was there any way I could start, like, if I didn't have any, yeah, I don't have any negates, and I don't... True Draco and True King. Oh, God. Hmm. In your main phase, you can draw cards into... Yeah, they sent evenly matched. I really should have just Ash Blossom their Pot of Duality, because that probably would have stopped them from being able to do a lot of stuff. I don't know what the fuck True Draco does. Is there a point of draw? I might as well. Just in case. I think there. Just to stop them from drawing for the True Draco Heritage, right? So I got options at the very least. Start with the live twin option because that requires me to have an empty board regardless. So negate the search, I at least can either use it for Unchained or this time each. Put it on by battle this time. Okay. Right, what's your wants to go? This is because like one of the shows is and if you do attack off the count. Did you summon? Go. Each player can only control one type of monster. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. Sure. Type is monster type, right? So I'm fine because everything I control is fiends. Everything in my deck is fiends. So rivalry with the warlords really doesn't do anything to me, right? I got one card on the field. Okay. Okay, so they disrupted that. That's fine. Get to do that, whatever. What did they just add? Does it have a quick effect? Well, does it have a hand trap effect? Once your turn is you can take one true. Okay, it doesn't have anything. I don't want to draw and lock myself. Thank you very much. I would like to flurry into my hand. God said Lurry. Nope, then they just gave up because I can just Fiendsmith all their nonsense away. I did not have a plan for Fiendsmith. This is why I like running. This is why it's like good to run like multiple packages, because then you get to like being like, okay, you stopped this one, but what about this one? What's my dailies like anyway? Okay. Keep going. I think I'll do one more duel of this type, and then I think I'll back to it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. You've got a funny little turret. I can't remember what that guy's name is. Funny one. Danger. Okay. Oh, they can activate right now. Like, I'm guessing will charm me or some shit. Could be very annoying. What do I do if they do? I guess I just put Riker into play. Okay, no, they're not doing. Okay, start off. As I said, Life Twins is always the first thing to start off with. Because it leads into all the other packages, and if it gets disrupted, it's like, okay, sure. Okay, the Ash Blossom, my Life Twins. That means that... No, do they have something to stop my Fiendsmith tract? Well, they have something. Use it as. Just about. Okay, sure. Annoying. Passing over into the sleepy side. There's Turleman. Pastoral. Thank you for watching, Pidge. Right, in that case, yeah, put down. And the top 3 cards of either player's deck. That's a dangerous thing to do against Fiendsmith. So yeah, okay. Who knows, guys? So they stopped me from doing my turns, but I've developed a board for an Unchained, which is still useful, and I've got Nibiru in hand in case nonsense happens. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's Precious Planet Rapid Sloth, whatever it is. Kestri Unicorn would be very annoying. They're Rise Harding. They're trying to do their proper Astria attack. Okay. Yeah, there's another, you can banish one caster card from your deck except. Okay, so you get to mill me a bit. Hopefully it doesn't hit anything annoying. Oh, face down, I don't even get to... Oh, I do get to know. Oh, one of my engravers got banished. Damn. I like how you can know what cards cards got banished, but face down is just like, oh, that's just gone. You don't get that shit back. XYZ summoning a 7. The Castria Shangri-La. What the fuck did I do again? Anyone currently owns is banished face down. You can choose one unused. It cannot be used while this monster. Okay. That's their turn. That's fine by me. Thanks for hi, Adam. I shall summon one Castria monster. What are you expect? Castria Unicorn. Not because it's... Okay, sure. Anything... Yeah, nothing I actually need to use things, so I would like to. Unchained Soul of Cheval. Look at my extra deck. Okay, sure. Your opponent activates. Oh, shit. So I missed the if your opponent activates a monster effect. I could have infinite imperm that. What did you banish? He banished Unchained Abomination. Great. Gets to mark one of my zones as blocked off. Sure. One to destroy unless you cannot switch. Except its own. Online. I don't want to do it. I want to. Unchained Soul. Yama. This on the field. Then yeah, I'll put Aura back in hand. Do that. This. Fuck, I forgot this isn't the full version, so I don't have all the billions of things. Actually deal with my opponent's stuff. Probably the Soul of Rage I can only use during my opponent's main phase. So okay, it's fine, it's fine, I can deal with this. Okay, we just actually kill anything? No. Is every deck just tribal theming card Q-Tag creatures? No, not really. Hmm. Do I want to imperm that to stop shenanigans from happening? Fuck! I forgot about the fucking field spell. Wait, no, I've got to... Yeah, they get to... Oh. I get to bring... I get to bring it back. Never mind. Hey, yeah. Find something from my extra deck again. Fiendsmith sequence, that's fine. My Fiendsmith combo is kind of fucked anyway. That doesn't do anything because he's negated. Yeah. I would like to eat your unicorn. Special summon SP Little Knight. Then banishes your Shangri-La. There we go. Yeah. Played another fucking unicorn! This is the biggest. No, you don't. Away with you. Yeah, there's just a lot of special summon that. Not too much shit. I don't know how to deal with all this shit. Stop. Yes, you can special summon this banister in your hand. Ow. They just take out Infinite Imperm. Okay, sure. Hey, Unicorn! You just special summon 2 more monsters so I can never, be done with this. Oh my god, they're getting rid of their Unicorn. They're getting for another Shangri-La. Wow. They had a second one in the deck. Who could have thought that? At least SB Little Light comes back. Special summon one. What the fuck is this? One of your caches banished during your. In response. Shenanigans and get your Shangri-La out of here. Get to do. You just bring it back because they're bastards. Thing is, if your opponent activates a trap card effect and you control a control card, this is already in face off, and you can look at your opponent's hand and banish 1 card from it face down. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to activate a trap card, which is very annoying. But he still gets to activate that. Why do they just get to pull their shit back from being banished? Why do I not allowed to do anything? I hate Cash. I hate Cash Duel. It's just like, oh, you thought you could stop us? No, you can't banish shit. They blew itself up because they written, no, this is an abominable chamber of the Unchained, and they don't want to activate it. What are you gonna do? Fucking Fenrir. Banish my Unchained twins. There's nothing I can do, I'm just screwed. Fucking game, man. Yes. The fucking point. They can bring everything they play back from wherever they want. Banish the fucking Nibiru, I don't give a shit. During your move, you can focus on all your knowledge is banished in your graveyard. Almost on level 7 monsters without tributing. Honestly, this is just Not even worth playing anymore. They're just going to spend 5 billion years not killing me. I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. Let's play Centurion. But enough of this nonsense. Play a deck I know how to play and generally wins. Like, there's ways to stop Kashtira, but it's just like, I don't know them, and you don't usually main deck them because it's not a common enough archetype to really deck against. You just really have to hope you have the ways to stop. Wow, this hand is garbage! Was it this fucker again? I mashed blossoming your pot of duality. Anyone could be playing Pot of Duality, but if it's the fucking burn deck, okay, it's not the burn deck, it's Floranderies! Fuck off! These Maxis are actually pretty useless in my hand because Floranderies doesn't special summon. It's entirely effects that allow it to do consecutive normal summons. What do you mean that lets them have the effect still go off? What do you mean? It can do... If they banish it from the field, my fucking infinite imperm doesn't work. Fucking birds, man. There's also another card that's just like... deck that's just like, oh, I just get play stuff from my they actually play stuff from their banished pile, basically. Where they can just put banished style cards back into their hand, and then they spend 5 billion years doing a bunch of nonsense. And again, these Maxis are useless because it doesn't ever actually special summon. It's like, what if we just allowed you to normal summon a billion times instead to get around those effects? Ooh, and also, if your opponent plays anything in attack position... Impel! I can activate this act as normal special summon once they control an attack position, so I have to special summon everything in defense position, or I can't do shit! Like, oh, 2 Maxis, that's fine. No, the one deck that Maxi is completely useless against, 'cause it does literally nothing against Floanderes. I think I hate playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At gold rank and above. Okay, that is... completely fucking useless. Right, am I allowed to do stuff this turn? I would like... This one's useless because everything they have is... I guess I'll go Magnum up. Banishing Rebellion. Defense position so it can actually activate it. Alright, what can I fucking do from here? Don't. You're not a tuner. You're not a tuner. In hieratic pass. But I can't use hieratic because of fucking Floanderes. Literally can't do anything. I can have IP on the board that also can't do anything again because... Please, summon Maxu. Doesn't matter if it's an attack or defense position, doesn't activate effect he is. What can I do? I can summon... This is the problem, you had Link... Link monsters can't do shit! I'm gonna do this anyway. Just fucked. I'm just so fucked. Okay, Bestial Magnum. I would like. I don't know. No, I can't activate Masquerade. Well, Sarana, Banishing Magnet. Hello, little Liliana. I am doing okay. Well, actually, I'm having a miserable time. This is not getting to play the game, apparently. Here, I can get Saranair on the board, but because of Floanderes, I can't activate IP Masquerade. I don't know why I did that. I'm just like, I didn't have anything better to do. So if some miracle happens and they get rid of their Floanderes and Empen... My Flu is at the works, yep. I almost stopped them as well. You know, I would have been able to activate IP Masquerader if it wasn't for Empen. Roll them at least. Stop them from doing any too much nonsense. If I had drawn lock previously, it would have been fine. But no. I had a hand with 2 Maxis, and I had to be against fucking Flu. Like the one deck that Maxi is just completely nothing against. Does nothing, they never special summon. Their cards literally forbid them from special summoning. That never fucking kills you either. Like this just shuts down Link monsters entirely is so mean. Like I can't even special summon in the fence to counter them. They're just useless. At least they were kind enough to kill it for me. Get me out of my misery. I've made mistakes. Should have just gotten... I should have just gotten... Well, they can... MPen have a way to deal with that as well. Because of course, MPen can just deal with anything. Literally nothing stops MPen. Can I draw a card that does anything? Or have I just fucked myself? I have a Bestial Drusus Worm. Okay. Maybe I can do nonsense with this. I would like to banish. I don't know. You gonna do anything? Pull my Lubellion out? Okay. This is summon Lubellion. Defense position. Actually activate his effects. Whatever this trap is, I don't like it. Negate any monster effects your opponent activates. Fuck my life. Why do they get to just do that? Why do they just get to negate my entire fucking turn? Alright, it's not a dark, light or dark monster. I don't get to special summon fucking, God! Why do people play this game? When decks like Wanderers exist, it's like Ah! Why do people play this game? Shadowverse Worlds Beyond come back. Be out already. People play it because of nerds. Fellow nerd. Raytheon Fnatic is a bit of a suspect name, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Centurion. Can I remember how to play Centurion? Summon Trudea. Activate Trudea. Effect Veil on my Trudea. Fine. Go to the grave there, Effect Veil. Yeah, Atlantean Murder, nice. Activate Primera. What card? I can't remember what. Honestly, I've forgotten what card I get from this. Fucking Dominus Purge! This is an item card that negate that effect for the trap to destroy that card. It's right is definitely handy. You can activate for the rest of it. Fine. Sure. If the emblem are oath then. And we get gargoyle? Yeah, gargoyle. There's no double check. So if I special summon don't actually get anywhere, so I just want to not change the level. Summon. Yeah. Then Auxilia gets me wake up because I really need that field spell. What I was supposed to get from the things. No, stand up. That's where I fucked up. Stand up. We send. Activate it to send phalanx. And then we get a tree. Tree. Do I increase the level? No, I draw a card. Right. Oh. Do I activate Centurion Gargoyle? Hang on, just double checking. Want that? I can't. I used Emblemer, so I can't get Crimson Dragon out this turn, which would be very nice to have. Brain. What? Any? Do I want? Baron de Fleur as well? No, I can't. Ah. I'm just gonna end my turn and do shit on my opponent's turn. I can. Redhead horse riding Harald Baron. But everyone likes Baron de Fleur. The best. He's just the best. What's Primite? Get a. I would like to change the level because I want to make. I want to make a Crimson Dragon. I summoned an attack position for some reason. Doesn't super matter, but if they negate my Crimson Dragon somehow, I'm going to be in a real bad situation. Yeah, I really don't want them to Primite nonsense, so. I have a response, I don't like that. Right, so tell me what you're putting away. I would actually like Stardust Sufa. this case, because I can blow up the Lordly Load the moment they activate anything else. Wait, shit, they're just gonna drill beam me. Fuck. I should have gone fucking Cosmic Blazer. I fucked up. So they can't actually because it's set, they can't actually activate it. Can you please activate a monster effect? So I can blow up your drill beam. That looks like you're activating a monster effect. Thank you! No more drill beam, thank you. I would like to eat your maiden in white. Might not actually be the best idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Eating maidens, oh yeah, this big dragon monster is eating their maidens. I kind of want to leave Primera on the board. What was your question, Raytheon Fanatic? Do you like replays or not? I don't really watch them that much. I probably should, but... but I just don't really go around to watching them to learn. Like, I probably could learn a lot by watching replays, but I'd rather just learn by playing, even though it probably means I don't, like, remember a bunch of really strong lines. I think I possibly overreacted to Primite Drill Beam, but I really don't like Primite Drill Beam. The classic Blue Eyes. Thing is, I've got... Everything's generally protected by Sifir, so... Unless they've got Banish or Bounce, should be fine. There, I did probably, Tharanir preemptively. Maiden was probably not the best thing. I wonder if they didn't realize... Once they just want to set a trap, they're setting up Dominus Purge again, sure. Thank you, Stardust, Sifir, Divine Dragon. Right, are they going to blow up my stuff? So Dominus Purge is a negate. Remind myself. Any card if I activate adds a card from the deck to hand, negate that effect. Sure. Summon another Blue Eye. Very useful. Hieratic seals. Standard. Right, can this be on a I can attack? Okay, so I can blow. I can just blow up the troop. Activate. I would like to activate the effect of Strength on Auxiliary. Factory Day, I believe. Oh, Bestial Rebellion. Pretty good, actually. Right, I would like... Ooh. Kind of waiting for them to activate the hieratic seal so I can blow up their stuff with. No, thank you. Oh, effect, Vela. Curses. They were prepared for it. Do I have any real response to that? Not really. Did it happen? Depends what they have to see what they're bouncing. I mean, they had a... Okay. His hand or deck can make his attack defense 0. Yeah. I don't need to do this one right now. Okay. Do some nonsense. New. Yes. Alright, they get to negate with Dominus Purge, whatever. They have a trap in my graveyard destroy. Ah, shit, I fucked up. Ah, well. They have a trap in their graveyard? They don't! Doesn't make a difference. Excellent. I will not change the level because like to synchros. Summon. Primaris. Primus. Don't you dare cast AI-generated imagery. Get that shit out of here. Colwood Scrunch. What is the... Oh, they gave up. They did not have enough answers to all my shit. And they... Fucking... Did you disconnect them? Powered Scrunch works. What did you do? How did you do that? You blew up their internet. I mean, they're probably lost regardless. Scrunch their reproductive organs? That seems a bit harsh. They were just plain blue eyes. I can't blame people for playing meta decks. Okay, this is a pretty good, pretty good. Or it sounds like it's... Yeah, that is the slightly unfortunate... Warrock? The fuck? The fuck is this deck? Never seen this archetype before. This is scandally clad here. Well, the slightly unfortunate naming of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maxi. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, let's not have Maxi. An Austrian painters, yeah. That's the joke everyone's making. Oh, fuck's sake! Now I have to use my Called by the Grave because I really can't let them have Maxi active. Ugh. Awful chain. Nobody feels happy about that. Like, I'm gonna special summon a lot of monsters. I cannot let them have Maxi active. Okay, Roll unlock. And what's their other... The opponent control... Once the opponent control activates the... Negate that effect! Shit. That's actually not too bad. I can normal summon Trudeau. Let me just go... Oh yeah, because I can wake up. Yeah, there wasn't really much they could do though. Like I had Trudea, I had Wake Up Centurion in hand, so I could easily get to a level 12 any regardless of what I do. So it was all fine. It's a bit... I think that's probably enough for today. I'm going to take the other unaware rather than risk playing another game and getting matched against an extremely frustrating deck. I'll take a win against Blue Eyes and a win against whatever
About damn time.
And thank you for the follow. Maybe you should not be as much of a fanatic about an arms dealer, but you haven't said anything particularly bad vibes yet, so you get to stay for now. Not on stream. I don't really care about like random people. Like, no offense, but this is your first time in stream. I don't want to just like randomly look at someone's random replay, even if they are very proud of it. Sorry, I just have no. Well, you'll live with it then. You have to live with being offended. To live with that burden, even if it was a joke. Ah, crap. I did things in the wrong order there. I have to sit down to put my cards away. Please, thank you all for watching on my next stream. Yeah, I'm gonna, probably best to end now because I've got a stream tomorrow. Will be an afternoon stream because I'm trying out a slightly different schedule, and I'll be playing Caves of Cud because I felt like playing Caves of Cud again. I haven't played it in a while. I was like, yeah, sure. Would like to delve into the caves. Don't you dare. Don't you dare cast AI adverts. Unless that's what you got from Twitch, in which case I'm very sorry. God. Absolute fucking bullshit! I want this shit to go away, but I don't know how to stop it all. But anyway, the end of the stream. Yeah. Many people living it up, living it online. None of them all. Okay. I will. A Dot Level, who's playing Bayou Billy, infamously difficult game that Dot apparently has fond childhood memories of. Yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, whoever's online for Caves of Good tomorrow. And yeah, have a lovely evening, everyone. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, Caves of Good 2 p.m. Bye.